Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green fields and flowing rivers, lived a poor but hard-working farmer named Ramu. He was a kind-hearted man who believed in honesty, hard work, and patience. Every day, from sunrise to sunset, he toiled on his small piece of land, growing crops to feed his family. Despite his struggles, Ramu never complained. He loved his land and believed that with dedication and persistence, he would one day improve his condition. However, fate seemed to have other plans. Year after year, unpredictable weather and poor soil yielded low crops, making survival difficult for him and his family. One day, as Ramu was plowing his field, his plow hit something hard and metallic. Curious, he bent down and dug around it. To his astonishment, he found a small, golden seed shining under the sunlight. He had never seen such a seed before. It was unlike any other seed he had planted in his field. Excited and puzzled, Ramu decided to plant the golden seed near his hut, thinking that if it grew, it might bring him good fortune. The next morning, Ramu went to check on the seed, and what he saw left him speechless. The tiny golden seed had sprouted into a small plant overnight, something that usually takes weeks. By the end of the week, it had grown into a large tree with golden leaves and shining fruits. The villagers were amazed. Many came to see the magical tree that had grown on Ramu's land. Some suggested that he sell the golden fruits in the market and become rich. Others warned him that something so unnatural might be cursed. But Ramu was a simple man. Instead of selling the fruits for wealth, he decided to take care of the tree and understand its secret. Every day, he watered it, removed weeds, and protected it from animals. One evening, as he was sitting under the tree, he heard a soft whisper. He looked around but saw no one. The whisper came again, and this time, he realized it was coming from the tree itself. "Dear farmer," the tree spoke, "because of your honesty and hard work, I have chosen you. I am no ordinary tree. Every season, I will grant you 3 golden fruits. But remember, use them wisely. Greed and dishonesty will destroy everything you have." Ramu was astonished. He bowed to the tree and promised to use the golden fruits wisely. As promised, the tree bore 3 golden fruits at the end of the season. Ramu plucked them carefully and thought about what to do with them. Instead of selling them all at once for immediate wealth, he sold only 1 fruit and used the money to buy better seeds and tools for farming. With the new tools and high-quality seeds, his land yielded more crops. His family had enough to eat, and he could sell the extra produce in the market. The next season, the tree again gave him 3 golden fruits. Ramu followed the same principle. He sold only what was needed and saved the rest. Over time, Ramu's farm flourished. He became successful, but he remained the same humble and hardworking man. The villagers admired him for his wisdom and honesty. However, not everyone was happy with Ramu's success. His neighbor, Shyam, was an envious and greedy man. He could not understand how Ramu had become so prosperous. One day, he secretly followed Ramu to his field and saw the golden tree. Astonished, Shyam thought, "If I had such a tree, I would become the richest man in the village overnight." Greed filled his heart, and he decided to steal some of the golden fruits. That night, he sneaked into Ramu's field and tried to pluck the fruits. But as soon as he touched the tree, his hands got stuck to its trunk. No matter how much he struggled, he could not free himself. By morning, the villagers gathered around and saw Shyam stuck to the tree. Ramu, instead of being angry, approached him kindly. "Shyam, greed leads to destruction. If you had asked, I would have shared my blessings with you. But stealing brings only misfortune." At that moment, the tree spoke again. "Greedy men can never prosper. Shyam, you are punished for your dishonesty. Promise never to steal again, and you will be freed." Shyam, ashamed and frightened, begged for forgiveness and promised to change his ways. The tree released him, and from that day, he worked hard and honestly, just like Ramu. Ramu's story teaches us several important lessons. 1. Hard work pays off. Success does not come overnight. Ramu worked tirelessly, and his dedication led him to prosperity. 2. Honesty brings true wealth. Even when he had the power to become rich instantly, Ramu chose to use his golden fruits wisely, ensuring a stable and honest future. 3. Greed leads to destruction. Shyam's greed only brought him humiliation and suffering. He learned that shortcuts to wealth often lead to downfall. 4. Sharing and kindness bring happiness. Ramu was not selfish. He was willing to help others, which made him respected and loved in his village. 5. Patience and wisdom lead to long-term success. Ramu did not rush to sell all the golden fruits at once. He planned wisely, ensuring that his wealth grew steadily. In the end, Ramu's honesty and patience brought him lifelong prosperity, while Shyam learned the value of hard work and honesty. The golden tree continued to bear fruit, not just for Ramu, but for the entire village, as he used his wealth to help others. This story reminds us that wealth gained through hard work and honesty lasts forever, while greed and dishonesty lead to downfall. If we focus on doing the right things, success will follow in due time. So, what kind of person do you want to be? Someone who works hard and succeeds like Ramu, or someone who seeks shortcuts and suffers like Shyam? The choice is in your hands.